Hello, everybody. Mr. Brosnahan here with a quick Marion Minute before we get the school year started here on Monday, the 19th. Hopefully, you've had a great summer. I know that it's been really fast for us here in the main office, and probably for most of you, been extremely busy, but we're really excited to have everybody back in the building coming up here on Monday. Remember that school does start at 8 o'clock, and we do have a shortened first day. We will be dismissing at 12:30, so please keep that in mind with schedules and whatnot. As we get going along, there's a few reminders that I'd like to send out here. By all means, if you have any questions or need anything, but give us a call here at the main office at 648-3615. We do have all the bus routes taken care of, and we believe that we have everybody contacted as far as the bus routes and times. If you are expecting or have not heard from Amanda in the main office regarding a bus time or a bus route, please give us a call here at the main office. Again, 648-3615, and let us know so we can ensure that everybody is good to go there and we get everybody here that we need to have. Some exciting news with the lunch service coming up. We've got squeaky doors closing. We've got lunch coming up. We've got a new food service director and Miss Denise Peckron. We've got a new worker in the kitchen as well, Miss Holly Mackmiller, and we're really excited for some of the changes that are coming along with lunch. I know that in speaking to some students, there already has been some buzz there, but just to kind of give you an overview of things, with lunch, there's a couple things. First, if you have any special dietary needs for your children that you haven't already communicated to Denise in the main office, or excuse me, in the kitchen, please let us know so that we can ensure that those dietary needs are taken care of. If you have not filled out your free and reduced lunch forms, again, we really need to have those filled out, even if you believe you're not going to qualify, because it does assist in the federal funding aspects, and so we do receive dollars based upon that. So please fill those out, and then obviously through the main office here, Chrissy will let everybody know if there's a qualification or if there's not. Also for Mondays, we want to make sure that our lunch balances are in the positive. So if you need to bring in lunch money, please feel free to do that on Monday, and we'll go from there. As far as lunch options go, we are going to be having a regular lunch menu, which has been sent out and is available on our website. But then we are also going to have a la carte options that are going to be available each and every single day. Different items that kids can grab, some drinks, snacks, pizza, corn dogs, cheese sticks, etc. And those are going to be a la carte items. So there's going to be a little bit of a transition and probably some questions that go along with the lunch a la carte pieces, which really applies to 6th through 12th grade. So the middle school and high school are going to have those specific extra options. The way that works is, let's just say that for lunch, the main meal being served is chicken Alfredo, and your child does not like chicken Alfredo. Well, if they come through and get the salad bar and then take an a la carte item, and they like pieces off the a la carte, they can get the salad bar and an a la carte item for a normal price of a lunch. Now, if they do like chicken Alfredo, and they get chicken Alfredo in the salad bar, and then they decide to get something off of the a la carte options, then there would be an extra charge. So we want to be very clear in talking to your kids about a la carte items, making sure that they understand what your parameters are as far as charging extra items to your lunch account. We don't want to have somebody give us a call and say, "Hey, why is my lunch account, $10 when you just had deposited $100?" Again, you need to talk to your kids. You need to talk about the a la carte options and your expectations when it comes to eating the lunch items and taking those items as well. One thing with the a la carte, if a lunch balance is in the red or is in the negative, students will not be able to get a la carte items. They can still go through the and get the salad bar and an a la carte to make it a meal, but they cannot do the main option, salad bar, and then a la carte. They cannot charge the extra items to the lunch account. I'm going to try to outline this a little bit more along with the posts that I send out, but we want to be very clear with this so that we don't have any snafus or have any upset parents because kids are charging more than what they would like to be charged, would like to have them being charged. So please talk with them about that. Breakfast will be served at 7:30, so by all means on Monday we will be having breakfast. And for the first day for sure we will not be having a la carte, just due to getting set up and getting the flow of everything for the first couple days, and obviously having a early release. We're going to hold off there, but that will be available very soon once the year gets up and running. Yesterday we had a school board meeting, and there are a number of surplus items that we have available. I'll grab my little list here. We have 7 printers with toner. We've got 12 HP laptops. We've got a couple of desktop tower computers, and we've got just over about 60 Chromebooks and other HP laptops that we have available. A number, according to Nicole, a number of the Chromebooks that we have are still in working order. They are older, so just keep that in mind if that's something you're interested in. They are a little bit older and may work slower, obviously, because of their age, but we wanted to let everybody know that those were available. We're going to charge $20 per item. If it's something that you're interested in, call the main office and let them know that you'd like to come take a look. And if we don't receive, or whatever we have not sold, by the beginning of September, we're going to recycle and take to the recycling center for that technology so we can clear it off of our books. So please let us know if you have further questions or would like to come take a look at some of these items. We'd be happy to help you in that regard. There is a calendar change along with that school board meeting last night. As we were looking at the calendar and looking at events and everything else going on, we noticed that that very first parent-teacher conference night, which was on October 3rd, conflicts with 3 events, a soccer game, I believe, a cross-country meet, and a volleyball match. So because of that, we want to accommodate people's schedules and such. We're actually going to move conferences to the 17th of October. So the 17th of October will be the end of the first quarter, as well as conference night. I will be getting that calendar updated and posted back out to our website here coming up in the next probably hour or so. So that will be updated and available to you if you'd like to print a new one off or take a look at that. It'll be there for you. Again, apologize for any inconveniences, but that is going to be needed. And then, so the schedule for the 3rd, which would be an early release, will just move to the 17th. So that day so the 3rd will just be a normal all-school day until 3:45. There was a parking lot fundraiser that's going on, and there are some spots out in the parking lot that have been painted. Students have had the option to purchase spots for a senior class fundraiser, and it's gone relatively well up to this point. If there are parking spots that are painted, those spots are reserved for the individuals that have purchased those spots. So please do not park in those areas, as someone else will be coming shortly to expect to be in their spot. So please just help us with that. And I think it should be fine. I don't think there should be any issues, but just wanted to note that with everything coming up here. Also, with driving and parking, with school starting, we really want to encourage all students and have parents encourage to their students and children that we need you to drive extremely safe. We're going to have littles out on the road, whether it's on a bicycle, walking to school, whatever their means are to get here. We want to make sure that everybody gets here safe and sound and not have any issues due to excessive speeds or anything like that in vehicles. So everybody coming into this area, students, parents, just please be mindful of your speed. And I know that first day is always a lot of buzz and a lot of people bringing their kids in, wishing them well on the very first day. We want that to go off as smoothly as possible. So we just appreciate your help in that regard. Finally, as we get going, we've got a new theme for the year. We are always going to go Bear Pride. We're always going to have that mentality of being proud of being here in Marion and having that pride and excellence in what we do. Last year, we made a backronym that stated be engaged and respectful. So be engaged and respectful. We're still going to obviously talk about those important aspects of life and being a good person and engaged in the classroom and respectful to one another. But we're going to build upon that. And our backronym for this year, and I know I've sent it out before, but it's going to be building excellence, achieving results. Building excellence, achieving results. Bear Pride. So we really, we're going to be talking about that a lot with the kids, what it means to strive to do their best and being excellent in everything they do and always giving 100%. Obviously, from there, the results will change based on the effort levels and the excellence levels that are given. So we want to challenge each and every single student to always do their very best and give 100% to achieve the highest and greatest results that they can achieve in what they are working towards. Finally, I think there's a finally here. I don't think there's a finally. There was something on my brain, but I forgot about it. I apologize. We just are really excited to have everybody back in the building on Monday. If there are any questions between now and then, please give us a call. Otherwise, we hope to see you in here Monday. Building excellence, achieving results, Bear Pride.